down to here. To update this.
Izuka, can we go in map? There wasn't an announcement.
Yeah, cards can be out.
Yeah. There
We took a lot of things from you, apparently.
Oh no. Oof. Oof. How you doing?
I'll have a cheeseburger
I'm
and a side of fries.
We're fresh out of those. Sorry.
What the heck? All right.
Ugh.
We only have apple pies. That's it. Nothing else.
Ew.
Brr.
Yeah.
You all good from Sunday?
fine.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go back there. I gotta ask them what kind of stuff, what kind of machines those were. And see if I can just buy the machines. One of the drinks had nano machines in it.
Not one of the ones I had, right?
No, not one of the ones you had. You did try to drink the one drink I was drinking, but I told you no. Because there was machines in it.
Right.
All that I really did was I can't normally get drunk. Too much cybernetics. The nano machines like zapped my head for a little bit, and I just felt like I was drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, it was weird. It was... do you need anything from me today? Or we're still setting stuff up?
We're still preparing. Nothing really important is happening right now. I like that things have been renovated.
That's true, yeah.
I can
Go get a different photo on the wall there.
actually. What?
Reach the thing now.
I can
Get a
reach.
different photo there.
We should look into that. I don't
Yeah,
even know
because
what
it's
that.
like a wall. It's either like a door or a wall that's covered in blood.
I don't know why we
Or
have that as
something
a
else.
framed
I hope
image.
it's something else. I hope it's not something else. Yeah. Anyway.
Paying your respects.
Every day.
Yeah, good.
My future. Huh?
Hey, Chase, I have a quick question for you.
Yep.
Whatever happened to that golden toilet?
Okay, are there any other questions that are like semi more serious? Cause I don't know what the fuck. Like, throw it out.
No,
The
it
golden
wasn't,
toilet.
It wasn't here when Strange was
And
here.
for the record, wasn't even actual gold. It was just spray painted
Oh,
with
of
sparkly
course.
gold.
Did they remove the blockage from this door? Oh, they did. Huh. Strange.
Yeah, rats are disgusting, and I hate them. They're disease ridden.
It's Theo, the pet rat.
You.
Somebody that
Theo
gave
is
it a
up
name
to
is still a
date.
rat. Okay, just because you
That is
slap
my
a thing.
son. No. He's
Besides,
been given
Bruja,
his
like,
vaccines.
gives him benefit.
He's been checked. He's clean.
Theo's probably been around longer than you have. Show some respect.
That is so. Shut the fuck up. You show some goddamn respect. That is so untrue. Stupid ass rat. I'll fucking kill that thing.
Oh, that's been so unfair.
Fucking rat.
Your brain is much bigger than his.
You son of a bitch. Get the fuck off my table!
The mat is at my feet.
Someone's gonna have to repair that now.
Feels okay.
It's a laser round, you know, just scars. It's fine. Did you hear that go off from over there?
Over here, what?
Did you not hear my gun go off? Does
No,
it not
they
work when you're not
No.
looking at it?
No, it
I
doesn't.
didn't hear
Yeah.
anything.
Alright.
I heard it click
Oh.
just now. I didn't hear anything else.
I shut the wall.
Oh,
I did.
What are you
Chase,
doing on
don't
my
get
table?
This is my spot. This is where I sleep.
Did you put a mat down? Did you put a
There's
mat?
a mat right here. There's a mat right there.
Alright, we should put a mat down. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I told you, you weren't listening.
Well, you know, I don't believe you and everything that you tell me that you're gonna do.
What do you mean? I'm the most trustworthy person here, Chase.
Sure.
See, he's nodding. He's nodding. He's nodding.
Everything feels nicer in here now, more precise. Maybe this needs a little bit. Maybe it's a little smaller.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, yeah, that one's not proportional.
Did you need something? How you doing?
I was checking on what was renovated, mostly. Also seeing how long it would take you to realize I was following you up here.
Oh, I could hear the creaky floorboards from behind me.
Right.
He's lying.
It's hard not to notice someone walking around this place. Either dust falls or the sound of, I don't know, wood. Echoes.
No, I'm just thinking, you wouldn't know if I was doing it. I'm built different like that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, did you sneak into a strange asylum? Huh?
No, I assaulted a strange asylum.
Yeah, I did that too, and I killed a bitch.
Oh,
I think I'm on top here. Oh yeah, we also assaulted the strange asylum.
we need to get the window cleaned.
You were
Yeah. You seen Wrench anywhere? I'm trying to fucking talk to this guy and I can't find him.
No, I haven't yet.
Alright.
Have you tried looking?
Yeah, I looked everywhere I thought he would be, and he's not in the place I thought he'd be.
Garage, mech
Maybe
bay.
he's just like wandering around and he missed you.
Oh, well, no, I did go there. Why are you following me? What do you want? I'm gonna hurt you.
Holographic mom. What?
I'm gonna hurt you.
Holographic mom.
Hit me with that mob one more time.
What?
Why are you running?
Oh, he pointed a gun at me.
I told you.
Okay.
Evening.
Hi. Great start to your day. Chase is already looking for you.
Ah, fun. I should go find that rum bottle. I thought I'd have a couple of minutes at least to myself when I got back.
Well, I don't have to tell him I found you.
No, but he's bound to find me eventually. And the sooner I get done, the sooner I can See what? What I can work on. Hollow's not gonna fix itself.
That's fair. There are other people working on it, so I don't think you're doing it alone.
Oh, I probably won't be.
Chase is looking for you, Ren.
Hi.
I told him I saw you
Hi.
at the gym, so you still might be over there.
Gonna turn into one wild goose chase, I swear.
Well, it's not really an
You can only
exit.
go one way.
Yeah. It's no longer a loop around the place, so they can't.
I mean, I could just go out the front door and head around to the backyard if I need. Oh, let's see what he wants.
Reminds me, I gotta get my car tuned up.
Chase,
Yeah.
wait here for a minute.
Okay. Is this glass or is this see-through? Do you pass shit through? Is this glass?
I could throw something at you to prove it, but no, it's you can reach through it. It's
Oh, okay.
meant
Do you
to.
like it that we don't have any windows anymore?
Oh, we have a window over there.
I mean, yeah, true, but it's not like there used to be windows
There's-
plattering the whole side.
Nostalgia reasons, I kind of miss the windows all across the wall, but it's sturdier this way. There's supposed to be a shutter system for this, but I don't know if that's still broken.
Well, we probably don't have it installed yet, so.
Yeah. But this is supposed
Yeah,
to
we
be a
need to get some-
counter to help. If people need just basic medications or painkillers, they can pass it through the. They don't have to come in here and contaminate the area. We don't have to clean as much
Smart.
that way.
Finally read it.
Did you need me for something? You wanted me to wait here?
No. Wrench. Funny enough, Wrench walked that way, and you walked that way. So I was hoping they would come back this way at some point.
Oh, there he is.
Absolutely hilarious.
God damn it. Son of a bitch, you're hard to fucking find. All the places I thought you would be, you're not. I hate it that you're now a leader, because you don't just sit in the mechie band. I did, it was the first place I went. And then I went to the garage, and then I went to the gym.
I mean, I
went out
found
to
it.
get something to eat first, so. Now I'm back.
That's fair. Yeah. We gotta talk, buddy. So.
That's gonna be fun. Right
Yeah, no,
on.
not really.
And Mark.
Hi, Oop. How you doing? That's fair. Surviving?
Yeah, I've been doing that for the past 24 years, so I haven't stopped.
Yeah, you're 2 years younger than me. Right.
Don't remind me of that. Numbers in all.
Gloss over it. Maybe possible. Wait, no. trying to remember how old Luis is turning. I think she's turning 3.
I don't know.
Shrug. Who knows anymore?
We don't have a shooting range anymore. There's an empty hallway over by the tech area. I think that would be a good place for one.
Agreed. The end of the hallway is perfect.
Something like that. We also don't have any of the
Oh, did you see?
training dummies anymore.
Have you seen the room over here?
Yeah. There are very special rules for this room.
Ah.
If you're not a medic, you're not allowed in there. If you try and enter, especially during an operation, I will shoot you. Or anyone.
That's fair. Oh. Speaking of operations, you mentioned something some odd.
If anyone tries to gain
back
access to
of-
the meeting room, they will find the door has been locked.
Music spike. You talked about someone back of putting something in my head. Trying to remember a conversation. I was out of it.
Yeah. The damage to your skull didn't mend properly. If it were struck again, there's a good chance that it will deform further, which can cause a lot of damage to your actual brain. The idea is to remove the deformed section of the skull and replace it with a metal plate. Which means to a certain caliber of bullet, you'll be bulletproof if you get shot in the back of the head. You'll also always get hounded at metal detectors the rest of your life, but we don't have the equipment or technology at the heart to give a bone replacement. So technically we have the equipment we need to do that operation here. Just need someone to shape a slate of metal to your skull's shape. In a worst case scenario, we're capable of doing the operation here instead of having to hope that you can survive for the drive over to the heart. That's why I have this room. We were lucky that no one was injured to the point that we didn't have an option. But now we're prepared for that eventuality.
I should start making preparations for that. Just
Find a wig.
yeah. I don't know. I can find a few
That's
different hairstyle.
Do you need something?
Yeah, I was hoping you could show me around in there. Show me what's new and stuff.
Okay.
I will leave you.
an interesting sword you have.
Thanks. It's an operating table for surgery. We have all the equipment we need here to properly conduct difficult operations.
Oh, Leo's gonna love this.
Yeah.
Oh wow, even a sink.
Of course there's a sink. There's also a leak in the room.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
That needs to be fixed. You can't use the room until that's fixed. This is going to be the most sanitary room in the Hollow.
Yep.
As
Non-medical. Do not come in here.
Correct. If they try to come in here, especially during an operation, I'm going to shoot them. Entering this room when you are not properly prepared to be in this room is purposefully endangering the lives of our fellow Whisperers. And as such, I have every right to shoot you if you try that.
And I would second to your opinion.
Otherwise, all this equipment...
Is this a self?
Hmm?
Is this one of those Magitech beds?
No. All of those are gone. Just a... surgery table. Vitals monitor. Equipment for disinfecting tools, storing important organs. No tools from in this room should leave it.
Yeah, I would hope not.
If people
Do
wish
kind
to be present during an operation, or they feel that they have to be here because a friend is on the table, this is where they have to stay. That's why this is here.
I kind of miss our dorms though.
I never used them, so...
Hey, go talk to Theo.
Yeah. Okay.
Morning. Well, I think it's morning. It's kind of hard to tell.
It's morning if you want it to be.
It's sometime.
Yeah.
How has things been?
It's alright.
That's good.
We've been preparing the Hollow. Once we start proper operations, the vet bay, surgery room as well need to be ready. There's a leak in the surgery room roof, which means we are not allowed, and I forbid it from being used until that's fixed.
Okay. Good now.
Yeah, it's not good.
Insert coin.
I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting you to be upstairs with all the bosses talking to him.
No. The
Hmm.
Chase and Wrench are having a discussion. The leaders.
Hmm.
What they're
Yeah.
discussing is something I
Mm.
no longer have control over. The
I see.
motions and operations of the gang.
Hmm.
It's kind of nice not being stuck in there for
That's
what
good
would
at
probably
least.
be like 2 or 3 hours.
Hmm.
I remember
Yeah,
spending
I need
a
to
whole
have a talk with him.
days
Yeah.
in there.
Just talking.
Who knows? Maybe with just the two of them, discussions like this won't last as long.
Hopefully.
Hmm.
Is he still busy in there?
I assume they're still meeting.
Yeah, damn it.
Huh?
You talk to Chase about seeing if we can order some parts.
Oh.
Ice and other things like that.
Oh. Yeah. I don't have control
I can
over
get it from the
that.
weapon chip, but I need to talk to him first.
Why would the rip and chip have ice?
Computer ice. Ice is a cybernetic computer antivirus software.
Oh.
It's like an immune system. It's an acronym. The acronym fails my memory right now.
Okay. I thought you were talking
But
about
yeah.
actual, like, ice.
No. It's, I wear my ice on my back. That's what this backpack is.
Hmm.
I see.
Would be convenient to have. At some point. Because I have no ice. And I
I
worry
see.
greatly.
ICE stands for Intrusion Countermeasure Electronics.
Oh. Okay.
Countermeasures. Countermeasures, yeah. It's not to be done with that anytime soon, I can guarantee you.
Probably not. I'm not going to be here for very long. I need to continue overseeing the
Me neither.
medical team construction. Help.
I'm still looking over some things as well.
Yeah, I need to help Warthog not panic as much. Also, I need to look for a school bus. I think. I don't remember.
A school bus?
Maybe. I need to ask.
A school bus or a lorry?
I don't.
Box truck.
I vaguely remember discussion of a school bus when talking about it, but that was on Sunday. I don't remember a lot of
That's
what
fair,
else happened
yeah.
that day.
I had a good idea. So originally, I was thinking about having our mobile dived in be in the back of a box truck. But you know what would be better than a box truck?
What?
A bread truck.
Bread?
Either that
I
or one
see.
of those, you know, those like things that have like I can't say their name obviously for fourth dimensional reasons, but has like the cupcakes and other things like that in it.
Maybe.
I
The
unfortunately
meeting
do
room
not
is open again.
do not know what you are talking about, Twyla.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
It's like okay, it's a big truck, right? But it's
Mhm.
I don't know how best to describe it. I'll zip you a photo. Like,
Mm. Oh yeah. Cairo. Is there anything you particularly need assistance with? Because really haven't had anything much to do recently besides things at the heart.
There's not a lot happening currently. Operations are at a standstill for now, so people aren't hurt. People don't need tending to, constant oversight.
Mm.
Bones aren't being mended, cuts aren't being healed. Mostly we just need to be prepared for when that's gonna be our normal again.
I'll just look over, I guess, stocks of medical supplies.
Fuck. Oh, I gotta zip the big file. Shit. Ugh.
I see wrench, and I think I saw Chase
Chase is
somewhere.
Check your phone. I just sent you what it looks like.
Hi, boss.
Oh god. It's like a giant van. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, so it's just a big van?
The van, sure, yeah. I'm gonna zip it over to you too. Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, out of curiosity.
Yes.
For the foreknowledge of in case I ever need to get one.
Mhm.
Oh, that's weird. I received sound.
I've zipped something over to you.
Yeah, it's weird. I received a noise fourth dimensionally as soon as you did that. It was odd. But yes, out of curiosity, and so I know, perchance, if I have to get one in the future, which I hope I don't have to, considering I have a decent amount of cybernetics. I'm not sure how much more my body will.
Thanks goes out to
accept.
everyone from Wrench. If anyone's up to do any manual label, head outside to the backyard.
You are in a odd position. I've explained to you how cybernetics work, right?
Yes,
Chase,
but
hey.
I believe a refresher could
Yes.
work.
What do you want first?
I need to talk to you about the heart.
Okay. That's
I
fine.
just come midday. Cool.
What is it?
Hi, very briefly, me and Wrench were doing some talking, and, you know, the whole thing with Frank and everything, we're uncertain what's going on at the moment. I'm sure your little Jackal team has everything under cover, but I want to send some more whisperers around that area, around the outer perimeter of the heart as best I can, be it in civilian clothes or otherwise. But I want security in that hospital and out of that hospital.
Okay.
I need you to fill up some vacant positions for some nobodies. People to just be able to be there with guns in their back pocket if shit goes bad.
It's really simple.
Cool.
Having Whisperers go around.
You had something?
Having Whisperers go around the heart in colors, so long as they don't get too close to the building and they don't try and enter it, we don't have to put up any fuss. Jackal team might get aggressive with them during their outward patrols, but after 2 or 3 events of that, I will call a cancellation of outward patrols for Jackal team because of the heightened gang activity. As soon as that happens, Whisperers who are out of colors and posing as civilians can easily come into the building with the guise of they've kind of been roughed up because they didn't like Whisperers being around. Nothing major, because that would give us a bad rep, but a show that we're still resisting. Then we have Whisperers inside, prepared. So long as they have a key phrase, some signifier of them being one of us, Jackal team can have the metal detectors turn off for a minute. Let them get through without raising alarms. Civilians still feel safe. We get extra people around. It'll be fine.
Okay. I'll let you think of a code and then hand that out to the people that need to know.
Yeah.
Hey, you had something you wanted to go over with me, or?
Yeah, I don't remember a lot of what was discussed on Sunday. I think there was mention of a school bus for some reason. I don't remember why.
Oh yeah, right. So you know that whole medical plan that you got going on, the moving medical fob or whatever you want to call it. I think it would be a good idea if we got some school buses or public transport, spray and painted it green, put some logos on the side. We can make like something better than an ambulance. Put more medical units inside, like these things. Just be easier to transport people and get around with more supplies than just a small ambulance.
Okay. Yeah.
That means we don't have to use up your ambulances at the heart either, and we don't have to make up an excuse of where they've gone missing, so.
Funny enough, I'm still missing like 90% of them. Because
welcome to District Zero.
Because the cult still has all of those, we got one of them back. It's something that's eventually gonna be dealt with, hopefully. But yeah, I'll have to see if some can be found. If other people can find them.
Let you find a team of people that are able to find, like, maybe broken down bus in a scrapyard or something, and or maybe you can steal one on the streets or temporarily borrow. I mean, we're stealing from the people to help the people, kind of thing. Yeah, doing the wrong thing for the right reasons. But
I think they
have Wrench work on it once you found one.
I think there's automated transports. I know I've had a few people come into the heart because of accidents caused by them. They're not really... If you need to get around the city, they work, but they're kind of autopilot buses. Could probably take one. Corporation really doesn't care about them because they put as little money as possible into it. Other than the actual action of taking it, it shouldn't cause a lot of issues.
Sorry.
Although
I imagine those things have trackers on them though, so make sure that that thing is stripped.
They've probably got trackers. They also only stop when they're designated to. So it's not like we can really put a blockade in front of one. That'll be a whole issue for the people who actually go and grab it. Some people have experience jumping on speeding vehicles.
True, I'm not one of them. So, good luck finding a team that's good at that, and give it to Wrench when you find one.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. Hello.
Hey, Sam.
Where the fuck?
Extreme.
You work at the rec.
Yes.
If there is any info that you passively gain.
Did you need to speak to me earlier?
I was stuck in the internet.
I just need to ask if you needed my assistance at the Merciful or Jackal team or any capacity.
It's all good. It's fine. It's fair and understandable.
No.
If you have any passive knowledge
If anything,
happen around here,
I don't know a lot about it. All I know is that people have been injured because of them. There's a fleet of these automated buses that have made really cheaply by some transportation corporation. I'm very well aware.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Do you want to know the
whose
rules
pictures are
about
on the
that?
wall?
I keep with the news, so I heard about it. I'm more talking about
Someone's X-rays are on the wall. Who's that? They have fucked up ribs.
Yeah, they're
keeping an
they're
eye on any of our
test
issues.
X-rays,
I can do
make
that.
sure the machine's working, and to show people
Oh.
how X-rays work. You didn't go into the surgery bay, did you?
I did. The door was open.
Did you go into the room with the table?
Yeah, and there's a glass and stuff.
You will get
No.
Into the room with
from a
the
completely
table.
random
Yeah.
string of numbers.
Yeah.
Of course, I have one.
Don't do that again.
So why? Okay.
That room is for medical staff only because it needs to be as clean as possible. If people enter that
Got it.
room when I'm there, I'm going to very politely ask them to leave down the barrel of a gun. Because if
Well, that's fair.
people who are not actually prepared and clean and sterilized enter the room, they will threaten the life of anyone we put in there for an operation. So it's fine currently because there's a leak in the roof, so we can't use the room anyway. But in the future,
Alright. Sounds easy enough.
yeah.
You probably want to do that before he
Trying to
leaves.
figure out what corporation owns those automated buses and maybe figure out where some of them might be at any given time.
Chase.
I think I want to steal one. Or 5.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming you're.
Not 5. Steal one, wait a month or two, then steal another.
Right. Still. We need to take.
I see.
I'm into the right person then. A while since I had anything car related or vehicle related, so perfect.
Yeah. Once we've figured out where they'll be, we can prepare for an actual attempt to take it. I do know that they only stop when they're supposed to stop to pick up people. So it's probably going to be a whole jumping on speeding vehicles day again. I hope people are ready for that.
Yeah.
You need something.
Let's go.
Is my sister still same condition? No changes?
Jumping on moving vehicles?
Not that I've been
Again?
made
Let's
aware of.
go.
They're
That
still
sounds
stable.
And board. Mainly just
Yeah, we're
unpleasant
taking.
and very
Thank you, ma'am.
dangerous.
So we're gonna have to take
People have done it before, at least twice.
Okay.
I haven't. Nor do I feel like trying to do
Oh my. are they doing?
Probably need to like pound in. Yeah, a winch.
Do you mean like a bar winch?
No.
What? Why are you
Are
talking
you talking about a wench or a winch?
Is it... Okay, the thing that we would have to like wrap around this grill here and then like rack.
Like a pulley?
Yeah, pulley, winch, something along. Winch.
A winch, not a wench. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
we put a pole here. Wrap it here.
There's a pole there.
Wrap it around here. And then we get like either a pulley or something to ratchet here to pull it forward.
Assuming we have anything strong enough to withstand the force.
What if we just got another car to push this car?
I could try my interceptor. That might work. Or I might just get flattened while I'm inside my car as I push all like 200 miles gas into it.
Yeah, no, you would need a truck to push this truck. So we'd probably have to borrow something from the oak. If we were gonna try that
if we had
idea.
Greg, forklift.
We need to find Greg.
Leverage it in.
He hasn't been around.
I'm going
I haven't
to
seen
see if I
nobody's
can
seen
get
him
into
since the
contact with
onset.
him.
I haven't seen him since the onset. I've been out a lot, but I haven't seen him when I come by the couple times.
I'm gonna go to see if I can check in on him. At least figure out where he is.
Mm.
For the time.
Okay, well here comes the other two with the tarp.
I think for the time being, at least, we can wrap the tarp around the car so it stops getting wet.
Yeah.
Like,
We
your
should
best
be
bet
able
probably
to
going
cover,
be
like,
actually
the
just get a
front-
replacement battery. That's probably gonna be your actual best bet.
Where am I gonna find a replacement battery for something this big?
Junk.
I could find one.
Junk.
Or meat rack. Or meat rack.
I'd rather not go to Mirac myself.
We should probably try to rely less on the rack.
Yeah, I was just stating places.
What do we want to do?
Anyway, what do you want the tops?
Get that
No, I'm good on
in the
good on
garage so we can
tarp
start
for what?
repairs. Preferably somewhere dry.
I mean, we can just fucking. This thing has six-wheel drive. You just put it in first and gun it.
Where are we putting the
It's dead. The battery's dead.
It's dead.
I don't know where we're putting the tops.
It's dead.
Ryan, where are we putting the tarp?
I'll scrape it over.
Put it over the front
Is
cabin at
just
the
the
very least so the
battery
engine doesn't
instead,
get any
or
more
is the
soaked.
engine
Yeah,
fucked?
no, the tops aren't big
We
enough
don't know
to get into the back, but
because the battery's
we
not
don't
good
really need
enough
to get
for us to
into
even
the
check
back.
the engine because it's just that dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I can bring my car around if you want to check over that.
Your car battery's
you don't
probably not going to
mind.
be enough juice to.
It's another
That is
car.
also true.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe.
Just depends if it has one battery or two. Usually trucks like those have two.
Oh, these
Okay,
ones. These ones
I'll
have
toss
one.
mine over
It's a giant
first since you're already
bomb.
up there.
I'm
The last truck I saw that was as big as this one's Logan's, if anyone's. Maybe we can get that one or something the size of that hooked up so the battery can jump start it.
I mean, we
Just
do have
enough
a
for it
bank
to-
truck that we stole a while back ago. I don't know if we still
That
have it.
too. And don't we have an 18-wheeler?
I have a fire
Yeah, we
truck.
still have that, yeah. No one used it.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking back when Maz blew up the fucking hospital, I stole one of the bank trucks.
The 18-wheeler I brought here with the majority of the gear that we brought over to the Oak. So
Okay, since I know it's just up. Oh.
Go.
Hmm.
It's raining out here. Why are we all gathering out here?
I mean, it's never not gonna rain in Severe City, let's be honest.
That's why I want to get at least the front part inside the garage, so we can start repairs.
We'll grab tacos in the
I
morning.
can't pull a
Hey,
truck.
I gotta talk about something with you later.
I heard food.
Again. Yeah.
This guy.
After this,
You said this last. What do you mean after?
I'm claiming the meeting room before you do
I
that.
eat tacos in the coolant.
When you're done.
We love tacos.
Chase,
can you
push a fucking 8-wheeler by yourself?
No!
We need
No?
Have you
My
tried?
knees.
I got weak knees.
We don't actually know. We haven't seen Greg in a little bit. Nobody has, or at least Wrench hasn't.
That's not good bad.
Has anyone gone to his
Why don't God?
We're planning on.
You chuckle
planning on
fucks. Why
checking
don't you
it.
get one of your cars or another truck, get a hook and hook it on and do it that way.
My legs really do fucking hate me today.
I mean,
It'd be easier.
you ain't gonna
it'd be
push it.
easier- I know, but it'd be easier to dump the engine and just gun it through the wall.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you can manage that, sure.
Get a pulley strong enough to
Chase,
place
Well,
in
I trying
the
punch the wall to break the
remove
surface.
the truck.
I think
Is
it'd be
this
easier.
even standard size?
Yes,
I'm
we're trying to
pretty
get
sure
into
it's
the
bigger
garage.
than normal.
No, this is a pretty normal sized truck, I guess.
That wasn't that one of the first things we did once we had the garage?
Send me another rain. I'm allergic.
You're allergic to rain?
Apparently it wasn't.
That's not on your
Say
medical
that.
sheet. Do we need to have a talk?
He's a witch.
It just recently took place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It affects my hair.
Right. Hey, Chase.
Yes.
Something I made sure to do for basically every leader. Non-whisper, non-business related. How are you feeling? How are you doing?
Not too bad. I mean, a little stressed, a little overwhelmed, but I belong here, Cairo. This is my thing, my shtick. I'm right where I need to be, so
Right.
I'm happy. I'm good. Are you sure you're not like my long lost sister or something? We got like the same hair color. Did you
My
realize?
only brother melted in my arms.
Never mind. This got real depressing.
It did.
Yeah. Well, it makes you feel any better. I don't know where my sister went. She abandoned me. So.
Yeah. I am not your sister. And my current family is crazy psychos that want to torture us. Or
That sounds like
the
we
whispers.
family's got something in common.
Yeah.
Except mine's not a super duper cult.
Yeah.
Mine's a club owner.
Right. Well, I can't be your sibling. I can be your friend at least.
It's good enough for me.
Remember, you're not really in this alone.
Oh, of course not. I got my whole family. I got these idiots watching over me.
Yeah. I need to make this bus capture as complex as possible. Because I have a very...
Why?
Because I have a very bad relationship with simple missions to go steal a vehicle.
You just get in a bus, Cairo.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult. It's a public bus.
It's an automated public bus that drives at 80 miles per hour without stopping until it hits a bus stop.
Well, just wait, keep a bunch of whispers at a bus stop, and then hijack the bus. Tell people to get off, and then bada bing, bada boom. You got a bus on the move while people are hijacking it.
Yeah, and we have to disable the automated driving system before it takes off and kidnaps a bunch of whispers.
Yeah, I'm sure you got it.
Yeah.
You stole a dropship before, right? Slow it up the Kaijin Tower, and
I wasn't there for
can't be
that.
that. Can't be more difficult than that.
Probably not. But I'd rather it be complicated for my own mental sake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Wow.
Never stolen your spot. This time I returned to my original spot now that the hollow's back. Yeah. You know, a really nice spot's also right there.
Above the door? Or up?
No, higher.
Nope. You good?
I'm
I have things to run.
Mm.
Simulations, all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
See, that was a I'm not
Don't-
fine,
I
fine.
can't even bring my sister
Push
home
yourself
now because
to.
fucking bounties.
Don't push yourself too much.
Uh,
Well, I don't
I'm fine.
truly understand all the cybernetic stuff yet.
I
I'll
won't
get that
pry
at
too
some
much
point.
if you don't want me to, but I'm always available to talk if you need it. I'm just saying.
But I do believe it can strain. You can strain yourself if you push yourself too much with cybernetics, or I'm just making things up.
Wrench.
No.
How are you feeling today?
I share everything that I can. Everything that I can.
Tired.
Right. I think I saw Chase in the mech bay.
Well, maybe sometime in
I
the
could go to the
future
meeting room and make him confused and make him run around the hollow again.
That'd be fun.
Oh, it can be funny, but I already did it once today. Unintentionally.
Oh yeah. Besides getting the ice from, you said the ribbon ship?
Still sorry, Miss Ass. Seriously, wasn't necessary. That's my fault.
Neither of them had to die.
We're here now.
But I left. I'll take that. Not the secret of guilt. One. Hopefully not any day soon.
Yo.
Hello, the honey. Hello.
Hello?
I do Okay, and there is Yukon?
You okay, Cairo?
Hmm.
You good?
Great question.
Was the meeting that bad?
I didn't have.
Ix was out to Cairo from Wrench. Where are you?
Cairo will text back. I'm in the common room.
Oh, please tell me there's a drink or something in here.
I read over all of that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. You're the one that was able to crack the code to get me in, so.
That's right. That's whatever. It's my job.
A moment.
Sure.
Ow. Some dude tried to steal my car the other day.
Wireless.
Yes, sir.
Do me a favor and start informing the techies to start prepping some of their gear. I'm gonna need y'all for a task or two.
Today? Alright, sir.
Yeah, all good things, of course.
Alright. I don't know why.
A
Chase
message will go
decided to
out
make
from wireless to all techies. Get your gear ready.
I don't know
Wrench
why
is
Chase made me
planning
walk all
something
the
for
way up
us.
made me walk up to the meeting room to tell me one thing. What is this automated bus stuff?
Oh. Okay. The medical response team, the public help whisper thing, came up with the idea on Sunday that instead of using trucks or ambulances, we could use like buses, school buses or something, large vehicles that can have more room inside for beds, supplies, ammunition. Trying to figure out places to try and find a bus. There's some automated buses that go around the city. They don't really stop unless they hit a bus stop or traffic law. Few people have come into the heart injured because of them. That's how I found out they exist. I thought grabbing one of those would be kind of easy. The corporation doesn't put a lot of effort into them. They have like hundreds, thousands of them. I don't know how many, but they make a lot of them because they're
A message will go to
cheap.
Wrench. Do you want us in the meeting room?
Expect stick around the main area for now.
Idea
Coming
was
from a bunch of corpos, probably it'd be fine.
Yeah. Idea was to
You just
take
have
them. The public doesn't, other than those who rely on it, the public doesn't really care for them because they're dangerous. And
Look,
the corporation.
we're fine with hitting corpos. The issue only starts arising when we have to deal with the civilian populace. Because we aren't messing with. And when we start messing with them, then we have to deal with everyone else everyone else that comes after.
So long as we don't hurt any of the people who are on the bus, we should be fine.
The people you choose to send this on need to make sure they have that under grasp, at least. In mind, whatever else.
The main difficulty, again, is that the buses are automated and that they only stop when they have to. So even if we set everyone up at a bus stop waiting for it to show up, and they get on, they have to turn off the automated driving system before it decides it's spent enough time.
You can always steer it into a back alley or something. Like a couple of blockades.
That's the problem. It kind of just goes through them. It would crash
through them.
into the blockade instead of avoiding it. That's why people have been hurt. Cars that try and cut it off or veer into its
Well, for
lane.
them to turn off the automated guidance system. Well, if something's in the way, someone has to be there, right?
You'd think
I doubt they just leave it by itself running.
You'd think. But there's been enough injuries caused by these things that I don't think anyone is overseeing them to make sure they don't cause damage. It's a large-scale transportation corporation. They kind of can pay for whatever damages they do.
And see if you can see if any of the techies can help you whip up some sort of a jammer or anything like that. Maybe help temporarily disable the guidance system.
So long as we can get people onto the bus, they can physically... At least I hope that this is how it works, because I don't know a lot of that. But if they're on the bus, they can probably remove the automated driver, which will stop it from driving. They just have to get on the bus and do that before it starts driving itself, or hopefully make sure it doesn't crash once its driver is removed.
Sounds... Well, it's doable at least.
We've had people with it. We have people with experience jumping between speeding vehicles. I think it's possible.
Right, well. I just realized I did the exact same thing to you that Chase did to me just now. Because I thought this was something important. It is important, not important. Anyway, I'll see what... I'll see if anyone else can gather information on these things. Suggest any ideas they think would be helpful, but...
I asked Deimos to try and figure out what corporation it is, because I don't know the name of it. Once we know that, we can try and chart their routes and find a bus that we can hit that stays within our territory long enough for us to get the job done. Hopefully.
Alright. Well, I think I accidentally called an impromptu meeting with my techies, so I need to go handle that. I do want to speak after. Because I want to speak about something that isn't work, preferably, and hopefully Chase this doesn't drag me away for that exactly that in the next 5 minutes.
Okay. I'll be around in the common area again.
Gotcha.
There's a bag still there sometimes.
You do?
Have to. You start break.
Great.
Hello, Cairo.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah. Wasn't really that important of a talk. I think Ben is the only one who has experience jumping to speeding vehicles between the three of you. I don't think you were all there when we did that convoy assault.
What? Huh?
Jumping, speeding vehicles?
Yeah.
Like I haven't done it.
Oh yeah. No, I have experience with that.
Yeah, I was trying to remember who all was there for that. That's
I was there
Alright.
when Sean got tossed over the edge by Vito.
yeah. That
Do you need said experience? Like,
it'd probably be helpful, but you know, we're gonna try and avoid needing it. It's a operation I'm
And,
thinking of setting up.
I do have experience.
well, I do urban exploring, so I don't, it's not like what. Well, I have, jumping experience essentially. Like I can jump from, odd angles and locations.
The thing is about this though, with urban exploring, you have probably a few chances to like not die, but if you fall off, you're dead, like severely injured.
Yeah.
Depends on what type of jump you're doing.
For whispers inside the hollow, this may sound a bit more muffled, but those outdoors will hear this a lot more clearly. The sound of a few dropships coming by, followed by an announcement over a PA.
I don't have anything.
Oh, could someone relay?
What?
Relay? The relay? Relay?
I did not like the fucking sound of that.
What was that?
That's a good question. Your guess is as good as mine.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
You're hugging me.
Wouldn't we have seen it through the huge hole in the ceiling?
Maybe it didn't pass over that section?
Message to Wrench, no one out back.
Am I deaf? I didn't hear anything. I think I'm deaf.
Are you deaf? You shouldn't be.
It's back.
Are
I'm
you,
just
you know, in that
sweep around the
channel with
place,
us?
see if anyone's lingering about.
I see. I understand. I understand. Oh my god. It's almost like I haven't done this in a few weeks.
A little too
Note
late,
for
but
those
you're
who
fine.
are outside, the ship is not directly over the hollow. Looks like it's maybe half the zone away, just nearby enough that you can fully see the outline of the ship over all of the buildings.
How about just in case? I'm gonna go make sure. we have everything together, at the very least, they
Yeah.
come knocking.
Sure.
Just if they come barging in, make sure everyone's on their best behavior.
Yeah, of course. Anyone got any Magitech stored away that they want to let me know
Bye,
about
Bono.
right now?
Oh, thank God my boyfriend's not here. Thank God.
Cool. Just making sure. Think everything's gonna be fine.
I think that's everyone.
And I'm gonna go sit in
Text
the
goes
car.
out to Wrench. Do you want security to gear up or stand by?
Huh?
Get your gear on, but be on standby.
Weren't they supposed to give us a warning or something before?
Grabbing gear.
Yeah,
That sounded
I'm
like a
just gonna be
warning to
sitting in
me.
the back.
No?
Great.
Yes.
In case they come in, make sure everyone's masks up and code names up, okay?
Ah,
need anything
shit.
from
Masks. I forgot mine.
Got it.
Just go put on a gas mask or something, bandana.
Some of us
Anything that hides partial part of your
are marked as bounties. Think we should hide those people away?
They're not gonna hurt you here, trust me.
Right.
If they wanted to, they would have done it a long time ago. They're not gonna start a war over some pointless bounties. They'll get someone else to fucking do their dirty work.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I should probably go and just go hide my boyfriend. I should go do that. Actually, when this starts, I'm gonna go run and like leave for like 10 minutes.
Too.
If it starts.
I have a plasma cell in my arm.
You come with us too then. You'll just come with us too.
I'm gonna leave.
You'll come with us too.
Have you seen my car?
Have you seen my car?
Never really did like helmets.
Here for now, wait for further orders.
Alright, Whisperers. For the most part, I think we're okay. I think we can lower our risk levels or heightened levels or whatever. There's a raid going on nearby the Hollow. If you check on the news, there's stuff about it. They haven't reported much about it yet, but I'm sure there'll be articles about it later. It's just a dropship near our zone, that's all.
Right.
Are we just Kaijin flexing this shit as always? Here.
You changed.
The issue is ISP's looking for that eye, specifically.
Well, do they know about the eye specifically?
Yes.
That's cool. Do they know me who has the eye? Like,
They
do
know
they
we
know a
have the
whisperer?
eye. Yes,
Okay,
they know a
that's cool.
whisperer has the eye.
That's fun.
They know a lot of people have a lot of things here. That's why they're asking for it.
Well, I don't want to give them my cool eye, so they can fuck off.
Hey, Wrench, I'm gonna head out. Go get a drink, so.
Well, down things here for the time being, then.
Careful.
I have most of everyone's shit, except yours and Trace's. So I'm not even sure if he's gonna part with. He's gonna willingly part with it.
No, he absolutely won't. It's Trace. He's gonna try to find some weird fucked up thing, like, no, I want to keep my cool toy, and blah blah blah. Which, I mean, I'm the same. At least I'm not having it on me. He probably wants it on him. Hey, Cairo.
Hi.
Look. ISP's looking for this shit. We're lucky they haven't started busting our doors down and start making arrests for running a fucking illegal gang, I guess. I don't need that. We've got prolific bounties which are trying to successfully assassinate a council member.
Yeah.
I'm fine with giving ISP whatever the fuck they want. If they leave us the fuck alone. Do I trust them to do that? Hell fucking no. We kinda lucked out that they decided to approach us in the first place. They could have let that airship hover above us and come in guns blazing, but they didn't. That gives them one step up on at least Kai, if anything.
So, we gonna give him the eye, or we not gonna give him the eye?
It's either we give them the eye, or they start raiding our bases looking for it.
Or maybe there's a secret third option, you know, somewhere, somehow.
What third option?
Way.
Plato?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Come on, you're the smart guy.
I've been running the numbers, seeing if we could even attempt to keep any of this shit. If we even try to get licenses and doing this officially, that's our third option. Do you want to know the bill I came up with if we were to support everyone's shit that they have on record here?
Too much. Wait.
Initially, it's 240,000 credits for a down payment on it, on the license. And it's a consistent upkeep of 30,000 monthly. And as far as I remember, people at the Hollow aren't making diddly shit. And we don't have any avenues to make money. Everything that we've been getting funded here until recently has been coming from, well, not even until recently, until we got it back, everything has been coming from the other bases. All is kind of in the negatives, if we want to consider funding.
Weren't we in the negatives before, too, though? Like, even
we were fine when we hit the
here?
When we hit the bank, we were fine. We were managing just fine. When Strange kicked us out, kind of lost a lot of shit. We lost our base, we lost most of our equipment.
At least get like a fucking different cool ass eye instead, if you know. Is everything gotta be shit?
All of you who are giving up your shit are gonna go through hell, I'm realizing. Even if you still have your shit, or go on without it, you all owe someone a favor. And she'll be coming to collect soon enough.
Oh, yeah.
Because whatever you all got was not charity work.
Oh, it wasn't. You know, maybe Brett's like, she forgot. She probably didn't forget.
She never forgets.
That's surprising with how much she drinks.
I guess if you want to look into perspective, I guess I'm the only exception, because I never asked for the arm. Dog gave it to me.
So, are you keeping the arm too then?
It
Or is
doesn't
that
work
different?
anymore.
Oh, well, maybe why then.
It works, but I'm not zapping myself till I'm white anymore, so.
That's good.
And they're not looking for it in the first place. Imagine they found it too mundane for anything. Everything else they're looking
All I
for.
have is a little eye that does nothing special. Except make me puke a bunch. It's stuff. You know, I gotta stop using all the cool shit, and then I gotta stop using that, and stupid fucking keychain.
Even if all this shit goes away, it doesn't mean we can't get it back. Just need to make sure they can't know we have it.
Okay, so we hide it somewhere? What?
You don't use it. Well, the eye is forfeit. If you're trying to keep that, you probably won't be. Say hypothetically, we try to hide it. And say, oh, the person who had it ran off or some shit. When it comes out that someone with the eye ends up using it out in the field, they're gonna start coming wrecking for us.
So
I'm not
what if they just don't use it?
That's if they don't try to search and destroy for it.
Well, we just don't hide it here.
They know the Whisperers have it, so they'll search every single base, every single hideout, every single piece of territory, every Whisper we have until they find it.
I heard that.
That's how corpos operate.
Oh, yeah, we'll give up eventually. Probably. One magic tag really that important for them? The entire fucking district?
I don't know at this point.
French. I'm going to be heading back to Merciful Heart soon to start preparing the team that's going to actually run the medical outreach thing.
Okay. I may head over there to pick up my suppressants later.
Okay. We'll have that other talk later, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care out there.
You too.
Congrats on the promotion.
High five.
Oh, hey, there's a Cairo.
Bam.
Hi.
Whoa! That is my sister!
That's crazy.
What? Hi.
I have missed you.
Yeah, this is the second time you're hugging me today.
Yeah. Is there a problem with that?
Just get it out.
No, not really.
Right, I was working on something.
I'm going to be heading back to Merciful Heart, though.
Oh. I'm gonna go to my car. I'm going to get my boyfriend and girlfriend. And then I'm gonna go rest, and then we're finally gonna be back fully.
Right.
Hopefully. We'll see if he wants to come back.
I thought a sternum piercing